There's one thing I really didn't like about Fantastic Four First Steps, along with one thing I think it did better than maybe any MCU movie ever has. Here are my spoiler-free thoughts on the film. I need to start by getting this off my chest. So many people were wrong about this.
All of you are wrong!
When Fantastic Four got cast, all I heard on social media for weeks was how bad a lot of these castings were. Especially with Pedro Pascal as Reed, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, and Julia Garner as Shala Ball rather than Norrin Radd as the Silver Surfer. But this cast cooked! They were truly fantastic. Speaking of Shala Ball, first of all, her CGI looked fantastic. I know there were concerns about that during the first trailer. Pedro Pascal is Mr. Fantastic. I don't know how some of y'all ever doubted this man in the first place. We know Pedro's resume. And then Joseph Quinn is Johnny Storm. Listen, on this one, I could see why some people had hesitation at first, but I always felt like he had the charisma for the part, and he was maybe my favorite character in the film. Fantastic Four continues the fantastic trajectory Marvel's been on in making their recent films feel so fresh, authentic, and artistic. First with the Thunderbolts and now with the Fantastic Four First Steps. It gave disaster movie meets Interstellar vibes, and at times it felt super heavy and emotional. Visually, it looks fantastic, and the Michael Giacchino score was one that will be stuck in your head for weeks. Speaking of fantastic castings, Ralph frickin' Ineson. How did Marvel manage to cast what might be the two most powerful, intimidating voices in Hollywood for two of their most fantastic villains? And the Galactus scenes were literally breathtaking at times. I could see some people complaining that he wasn't in the film enough, but I think it did a really good job of setting him up for the future. One thing I think the movie did more fantastically than any MCU film is its world building. We were thrown into a brand new universe, and Matt Shakman and company did a fantastic job of making us feel like we've been in the world for a long time. Now, I gotta keep it real though. I do think the second act dragged a bit. I could also see some people complaining that there's not enough action in this. And the thing I like least about the Fantastic Four was the depth we got for the Fantastic Four. Don't get me wrong, their chemistry is fantastic, the family dynamic's fantastic, but I just wish we got more depth with all of them, especially with Ben Grimm. Last but not least, there are two credit scenes. The mid-credit scene is more than fantastic. Maybe the best the MCU's ever had. The post-credit scene, it's still fantastic, but it's more fun than anything.